Hello YouTube, it's been a while. Yes, it has. So, this is a quick little update video I wanted to give. Yes. I'm not sure what the heck the direction of this channel is gonna be for the foreseeable future in terms of recent times, so, fairly recently. Seems like my microphone picks up better from the side. I think that it's probably gonna be sitting predominantly for an indefinite amount of time as a commentary channel, kind of like it is now, where it's just the monthly political commentary, maybe another commentary at some other point. That's for the foreseeable future, I think, what this channel, obviously the Criminal Violin, is going to stick as. And I have been focusing very heavily, as of recently, on my newest channel, which is Trippin' Outdoors. It is, of course, linked in my channel's description and up on the bottom right-hand corner of the banner. And I've been focusing very heavily on that, and my goal has been to upload a video per week over there, and I have been absolutely crushing that goal. And of course, the schedule is every Sunday at 4:45 p.m. Pacific time, which means today, when you see this and I'm making this update video, there's going to be another, the third video on that channel. So, if you haven't checked it out yet, I highly recommend you do, and that is most specifically if you actually think you want to explore new content maybe you haven't tried yet. Maybe you might find you actually enjoy it, or you actually know you enjoy trip reports, transit, and outdoors content. I've actually had some good support and fairly good reception starting that channel, and I'm very happy about that. But yeah, today is going to be the first trip report. The first two videos were fishing videos, so outdoors videos. Today is going to be the first trip report video. I can't wait for it to be out there for everybody to be able to see it and enjoy it. It's going to be pretty great. Anyway, moving on. We have you don't get to see my mouth anymore. I'm experimenting with my mic now, which is like the first time I'm properly doing it, because it seems like it picks up a little bit better from the side. Also, if anybody has ever paid attention when this is in view, the rarity it is in a video here, this is usually turned way further down. So for some reason, the sensitivity of my mic seems to have plummeted, because usually it's hypersensitive. Now it's I'm just going to be in the yellow. I'm not going to be in the red almost ever. I'm not going to spike. Don't know why. Anyway, maybe it has something to do with the background noise? Maybe there's active suppression? I have no idea. I have no idea. Anyway, so you don't get to see my mouth anymore. So what was I saying? Right. So, yeah, so that's what I've been focusing on. I've already technically made the channel and the banner and everything else for another new channel that I'm looking to start. I don't know when I'm officially going to launch it or start it. I have no plans for it necessarily. It's going to be kind of like this, where it's not going to have a schedule. It's not going to have a set amount of times I'm going to be doing things. But I have a feeling it's going to be uploaded to way more frequently than this channel is, at least for a while I'm still interested in the topics and the category of videos it's going to be, which is effectively reaction and take videos. So basically, I give my first takes on various videos or articles or whatever else, and share my take on them alongside, of course, my initial first reaction when seeing them. There's going to be a whole different, just a massive coverage of varieties of videos I'll be reacting to and all that on that channel. It's called Ramblin' Man Dan. So, if you want to look it up, you probably won't find it, because it seems Google, the overlords, of course, of us on YouTube, they, at some point within the last year or two, it seems like they changed how channel searches work. So channels will never show up, at least in my experience. No matter what you do, channels will never ever show up in a search on YouTube or Google at all if they do not have at least a video uploaded onto it. I have no idea why. I think it's really dumb. It's probably because of the fact, well, then they're not making us money, so nobody deserves to see that channel. Because big corporates, of course, all they give a fuck about is money. I'll let you know when officially has his first video up. But that's kind of inspired by the likes of Abba and Preach, and Russell Brand, and Lav Luca, Because I just find those things for some reason kind of mildly interesting. I don't know why. So I'm like, okay, let's emulate Reddit. Huh. God help us all. Anyway, but no, yeah, just I figured, I really am inspired to do that. I am a very detailed and expressive guy, as you probably can tell by my commentaries. So as a result, it kind of fits. So I really can't quite wait to do that. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I'm definitely still very committed to the Trippin' Outdoors channel most, by far, of anything else right now. That's ultimately what I want to succeed in the long term the most. So that's effectively the update video, is effectively just blocking my mouth so you can't see unless I go over here. And letting you all know the future of this channel, The Criminal Violin. It's, for the foreseeable future, going to be probably just a commentary channel, primarily for the monthly commentaries. Maybe there might be a commentary here or there. Knowing me, there probably will be, especially if I do start the other channel over there. That's the plans on the itinerary for this channel, so the future of it is interesting, I guess. I will be making, obviously, a monthly commentary for May. It seems like usually I don't get an idea for what I want to talk about for it, and I don't do it until near the end of each month now. It seems like if I'm, again, going with the flow of history, and so far with the last, 3 I've done so far? So the last 3 I've done, it seems like the natural flow is I get it around usually within the last, between like the 16th and like the 20th of a month. I'll finally know what I want to talk about and how I want to talk about it, and then wait another like half week to week before I actually record it and then upload it. So you can probably expect this month's commentary by somewhere between the 22nd and the last day of the month. That said, why I've mentioned this over the years, because I've been doing this channel for like 6 years now, almost 6.5. Like, what I still can't get my head around why I get by far the most support in terms of the most views on all my videos collectively across the channel, and I always end up gaining fastest the most subscribers on this channel whenever I am inactive on it and I don't post anything. Because this last time I had the biggest surge in years in subscribers and views I've ever had on this channel since the last commentary got posted, which is almost a month ago now. It always waits like about a week and a half to 2 weeks in with no uploads on this channel, and then suddenly it's like my videos get recommended, and so does the channel in mass or something on other channel pages or video pages, and I have no idea why. It's like Google's like, what makes sense? Yeah, let's do the opposite of that. Kind of like Try My Works. It's like, yeah, whatever makes the most sense, let's do the opposite of that, and then say, well, you wanted it. It's fucking stupid. Anyway, but yeah, that's basically how it seems to function. So I have no idea why, but I just felt that I really wanted to point that out, because I went up to 219 from 207 subscribers at its peak within the last week and a half of time. I literally went, I think it was a week and a half or 2 weeks. Maybe it was 2 weeks. I went from 207 to 219 at its peak subscribers on this channel. That's in the mid-point period of me not having any content uploaded on the channel and being inactive on it in that way as a creator, and instead being as strictly as a viewer active on this channel. I don't understand it. I don't get why Google keeps doing that with this channel. It's the only time I ever gang a bunch of subscribers, and across my channel it gets tons of views on a lot of videos. And it's just like, because I don't upload, that's when they obviously must get recommended. What? And then also, on top of that, it doesn't matter if it gets recommended or not, and people watch these videos. When they subscribe, they're subscribing, as in it's on you, the subscriber, to go subscribe to this channel while there's no uploads happening for a while, and it's temporarily inactive. I don't understand the mentality behind that, especially considering what always follows that in suit directly is whenever I start to upload again, especially if it's consistent uploads, those people who subscribed, almost all of them, if not all of them, automatically unsubscribe within like the first 2 weeks of me doing consistent uploads on this channel again. It's been like that for the whole almost 6.5 years I've been doing this channel. Why? It doesn't make any sense. It's the complete polar opposite of logical in terms of why people normally would subscribe and then why they would normally unsubscribe. You normally subscribe when somebody's consistently uploading, not while they aren't. And then unsubscribe once they start getting active again as a creator and start to upload again. It doesn't make sense. And it's the strangest thing and a phenomenon with this channel. I'll never understand it. But it's been happening again. And it's been happening at its peak that I would say I've ever had this channel happen with in its entire history. Where 12 subscribers ganged at its peak while I haven't been uploading or active at all. And I'm just about guaranteed, just like the last few times I've been right, because it's following the exact same trend, I can guarantee you all these new subscribers on this channel, if I start to upload again consistently here, you're going to see them disappear. And it's going to go back to 209, 208, 207 subscribers. Because that's always what ends up happening. And then it stays there for the entire time until I go inactive, and then it goes back up again, only to go back down when it's literally a loop. It's a cycle. I don't understand it. You know, it's fucking weird. Anyway. But that's the update, not the thing I wanted to mention alongside of it that technically isn't an update, but it's just something I wanted to point out that you guys are responsible for that I find really freaking weird, but hilarious and interesting and strange. But I'm used to it. But it still really stands out as a incredibly strange phenomena. Anyway, I'm done talking. So thank you for sticking with me if you have been with me for a while on this channel. I hope you all have been doing well. I hope you've been enjoying yourselves, staying safe. Whatever the heck you define safe as, by the way, because clearly that's also polarized now. So it's pretty rad. Anyway, I hope to see you whatever the heck the next commentary, I guess, is going to be. But with that said, see you around. Thanks for sticking by and checking this video out so you can update yourselves in detail. And I'll see you all next time. Or not. Probably not. Do your subscription thing now because I uploaded. Go ahead. Do it. I'll see you later. Goodbye.